tell me when I'm back. All right, cool. So all you missed is I backed out of the cave I was in. So there wasn't really anything exciting that happened. I didn't get any new items. So we just backed out of where we were. And I think I was talking about the candle. So yeah. Oh, leveling. So yes. So I'm going to be trying to get... anytime I take experience, I'm basically just going to immediately try and dump it into levels because I don't want to die, which happens a lot, and waste experience in... Ooh, Fairy Town. Fairy is one of the 2 items I said we'd need. So that's great. So yeah, what I want to avoid is losing a massive amount of experience, because when you die, it will reset to 0. So the goal is just dump it into attack and life as much as possible for Randomizer. I'll put some points into magic depending on how much things like fairy cost. And that's a Zelda 1 reference. And fairy costs too much for me to cast now, so I definitely will need to get some magic up. So the spell's locations are random, but the spell mana cost is also random. That's a pretty expensive fairy spell. So we're gonna have to find some magic jars and or level up. Alright, that's Death Mountain. We'll come back to that later. Could be an item cave. Potentially an item cave. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take a level up in magic since we know that we need to cast fairy. And I don't actually know if that's going to give me enough. I don't think it will. I think that gives me 64 magic now. Oops. This looks like the cave I was in earlier, but from the other side. But I don't believe it is. But maybe it is. Let's see. Okay. This Octoroth will die here. There we go. So yeah, I'm on a quest to find a few items. We need the hammer, we need the raft. This is a heart, so that's great. Give it an extra bit of health. We'll need the boots. We'll need the gloves. Gloves will help us break items or walls in dungeon. And boots will help us walk on water. So these are almost always required. So we'll need all of those. We don't need the candle, which is the one we found earlier. I will be trying to get some experience if I can from any enemies. So if you see me fighting a bunch of stuff, it's typically because I'm trying to gain as much experience as possible. Oh, a key. That's kind of nice. Basically, if I get to 300 now, we can... I think that's the next life up. Could be wrong. Alright, I know I've checked these, but I'm going to back out and go to the next one. And then back out. So this helps us skip overworld encounters. Overworld encounters do still exist. But what I'm doing here by popping into these is allowing me to reset the timer for overworld encounters. Effectively allowing us to skip having to deal with tons of them. Okay, this just goes way over here. Somewhere. I think this is over. Where the heck is this? Is it Death Mountain? Okay, we're somewhere new. Or... oh, there's the raft spot. This is a cave that will lead me to nowhere. So that's a good thing to find, is the raft spot. Oh, here's an item cave. Is the flag for dash? No, it will be fire. It's a good point. There is a flag to randomize whether or not you have the dash spell, or replace the fire spell with something else, like a new spell called dash. I actually like the fire spell for fighting Tektites, so I left the fire in as just for today. Ooh, nice. What's that? 100. Not great. If I get to 500, that would be sweet, but we'll see. Good question, though. But yes, so you can actually replace the fire spell. A lot of people find the fire spell to be mostly useless, so they don't get it. Oh, that looks so good. We have boots. I'm gonna take life. It'll make us very sure not to die in this run. And then I'm gonna up A here. So it'll bounce us back to the start, reset our health, our lives. Also resets our XP since we just got a level up, though it doesn't matter. We do have fairy, but I can't use it quite yet. Keep bouncing in and out of places. Oh, what do we have? Oh, I need to check in here. Gonna go this way. Check this town too. Oh, we got jump, so I'm gonna use this. We can get down stab. So this town will give us down stab or up stab. I think it always gives us down stab. I don't think those are randomized. I could be wrong, but I don't believe they are. So we're gonna get down stab, which is amazing. It's probably the best thing in the game. Or kick, punch, chop, block, duck, jump, as it's called. You get all that? Kick, punch, chop, block, duck, punch. I'm gonna grab, this will be the shield spell, which is also good to find early on for, at least for randomization of the game in a marathon. Not particularly great if you're just trying to run it quickly, but for marathon safety, having the shield spell is something I very much am happy to have. Ooh, the hammer! Just laying on the ground. Alright. Cool. Oh, I know where a hammer spot is. That's the beginning of the game, so I'm just gonna go back. I'll lose the 20 experience, but that is no problem. I would really like to get attack 3 before we go into any palace, but that's not guaranteed. So I have the boots, so I can walk on water now, which is super useful. And there's a hammer spot. What do we have? Nothing yet, because I'm dealing with rocks and bubbles. 20 experience! It's gone! It's gone forever. Alright, what is here? It's another item cave? Pretty sweet. Oh, this is a bad item cave. Ugh! What in the heck? Okay, this is gonna be challenging. Ooh! Alright. Deal. Let's see what we can do here. Oh no! This is quite challenging. We're almost at 3K? Yeah. Marathon's going really great.
We are almost at 3K, and there have been a few donations since this run started, along with this one.
Please talk over me. I will talk over the whole time, so...
This one's from ZeroWing211, who's in the chat, who donated $20 and said, "Figured now was the best time to donate during Z2R. Hope Squibbons doesn't get double mountain or island biomes. Incentive goes to host's choice." And we're figuring out how to actually do that in Tiltify, but I'm going to put that towards putting Mylon Z in the trash